You know what I mean? But we online. We just got done recording that MOB remake. Telly Mac and tell the people who we got here, man.
This is motherfucking legend, Telly General. Y'all know me from the Gambalaz, but I'm fucking with the Diamond Gang, Full Horseman shit, you feel me? Mac 90, the new name, the new game, we pushing this shit, you know what I'm saying? We going crazy, fucking with it, film on everywhere, you know what I mean? Frisco shit, you know what I'm saying? Star came and got me for the project, you feel me? I'm honored to be able to, you know, come in the booth and do what I do, man.
Hey, that was mandatory because
Straight like that.
nigga only been rapping a few months, but it's like certain niggas like that got that like legends and shit you want to try to get it in with, you feel me? Like that was mandatory, that was written on the wall, but that's gonna be dope, the MOB remake.
So
Shit.
I wanted to make sure I did my shit, and you know, when you touch me with the beat, I'm like, good. And this one of them ones, I couldn't do nothing but try to rip up some sauce. You was busting on that motherfucker too.
Facts. And you used to rap with the Gambalaz, right? Who what that group? Oh, you started
of the group. Yeah, I'm the originator of the group. And as you see, I'm like the last nigga out the group, still standing, still doing this shit.
What?
Full-fledged like yesterday.
Who did the group originate of? Who was in there? You know I know, but this from my
It was me, and then we got Skyballer was a part of the group, and then Debo. Debo was the other gambler. It was originally 3 of us from the gate, but we was never able to do an album as a group with all 3 of us though. You feel me? We ended up all being, first it was me and Debo to be the group, the Gamblers.
Right.
Then we kind of just, you know, all started being solo artists, branching off into our own shit.
Damn, that's crazy you say that though, cause I never knew y'all didn't have an album together. That name was for sure popping, like Telly Mac and the Gamblers, for sure. That's crazy
We had
though.
an album, but it was never 3 of us. Me and
It was
Debo.
just you and
Me and Debo,
right,
you know,
not a
doing-
full set
doing
though.
the Gambler shit, but we started off all 3 of us, me, Debo, and Scott.
And when was that? How old was y'all by when y'all started that?
And I was probably like 14, 15, because I was the youngest out
So-
the group.
So was that like that's like that Bullies with Fullies era, or like that Hustler mod? Like, is that like that era?
Probably even a little bit before Bullies with Fullies though, because when we started, it was like 1996. Our first album was
I was 6 years old, right?
Our West Coast Bad Boys was our first debut little project that we jumped on. So if you listen to West Coast Bad Boys, that's the first time you could actually hear all 3 of us on the same song. But if you listen to Quinn album, The Hustle Continues, when it first came out, it's a song on Quinn album, The Hustle Continues, track number 11, called The Philly Up In Me. He was supposed to be on there, but we didn't make the cut. We got cut off the song. And if you listen to it, at the end of the song, when Quinn finished rapping and shit, he shouting us out on the song.
Right.
Sky, Debo, and Tell, get your mail, that's what he said.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
So that was us back then, the Young Gamblers, we was a group. You feel me?
So when would you say like y'all branched off and started doing like your own thing? Like when y'all officially like.
Well, like after our first 2 albums came out on Black and Brown and Get Low Records back in '99, I would say probably like after '05, about 2005, we kind of like started branching off, you know, business, going in different directions, and you know, motherfuckers just having different
Right.
different directions. We started branching off, venturing and doing music with other people, and you know, just working. It just happened like that.
Right, just had to give the people a little lesson though, cause you know me, I'm 31, so that was just like some part of my to-do list. Like I had to get a song with like y'all. Jack would have been one of them too. Quinn, like it's just something I had to do for my own legendary list. You feel me? Something to check off the bucket list.
Music since cassette tapes, man. So you know that's a long time for those that's rappers nowadays. If you never got to do a tape in your career, you feel me? I was one of the first artists that actually put out a cassette tape.
Right. And you still got a strong following and shit from there. And that's another key thing. You know, niggas be losing like they following and shit. Like, but that Gambalaz name, so yeah, I know that shit feel good. A nigga can still put music out and still get that response and still like,
Definitely
cause
hard
nigga, that's a sustained name. You feel me?
Definitely hard work and dedication. A lot of hard work to just, you know, stay relevant amongst all the dope artists coming out of my city.
Right,
San
right,
Francisco,
right.
First of all, it's a big city. It's a lot of rappers around my city, a lot of popular rappers, you know what I mean? So it's a battle to stay relevant and be, you know, have your name popping amongst all these different artists that's
Right.
continuously putting out music consistently,
Right.
year in, year out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's shout out to everybody in San Francisco
Right.
too that's working their ass off.
For sure. Before we get up out of here, tell them about what up and coming shit you got coming out, what they can be looking for, what's out now that they can type in. Just let them know.
Okay, we got the Dining Game movie, you feel me, bro? Diners is the brand, you feel me, the label, all that. Telly Mac, Don Hollywood, LB the Don. We got the album out, available now. Fifth District, available on all digital platforms.
Right.
And we got hella good music and albums and different shit in the works coming soon. We got something going up with Foots the Beast from Livewire and Young Marley. You feel me? Our album coming soon. It's on the way. So y'all just stay tuned. We got a lot of good shit in the works. Videos about to drop. And shit, follow me on my Instagram, Telly Mac 415.
I was just about to say that. So
Yep.
TELLYMAC 415.
Yep, that's me.
All right, good looking, big bro. Appreciate you. All right.